Good morning, everybody. Joe Pal Brian. We'll talk about what you just saw here in a minute. Yep, a weather station. I actually think I introduced you to my weather station back home. And one of the trappings of travel, one of the trappings of old age is being forgetful. And I'm not overly forgetful. And I compensate, though, for times when I might be by simply having a list. And in doing so, you can pretty much forego the mistakes of forgetting things. The reality is that's not so. High rates. You end up forgetting something anyway, no matter how hard you try. And I took my little weather station at home that was already on here and packed it up and put it in the box and got it ready to go, and somehow or another I forgot the screen. Well, they're so cheap now. Now this one's a little less ornate than my other one in that it does have a solar panel, but it doesn't charge the battery. Now what's neat about this tree is if you see those green leaves, there were none 3 days ago. They're all in a little encasement, and now they're just popping out so fast. That tree will be populated very soon. The other thing you saw was a dog dish. I wish I had more batteries for this. It costs more than the aircraft. These are little 100 size MD 500 4 blades. The dog dish is pretty cool. It's a slobberless dog dish, basically, because Ellie, always the lady, gets dog water out, no problem. Ollie, holy crap, half the bowl ends up on the ground, the floor. So sure got a bright idea to look up and see if they made something for that, and they do. So yeah, it's Tuesday morning. The weather will change here around 9 a.m. to raining. That'll go on most of the day. We finally got out yesterday and did a Walmart run, and 15 other chores. Tractor Supply, oh man, Tractor Supply gives you $20 off when you buy. It happened about twice a season when I was here last year. When you buy their dog food, the Science Diet dog food, you get a $20 Tractor Supply card. Now you use it next time. Love it. But yeah, we did a bunch of running around yesterday and got stuff done. Yeah, I love getting stuff done. You may see the dreaded freaking black fly around the camera. There's no breeze right now, which is unusual. That's why I get to fly. But yeah, the dreaded black fly. It's funny, you get up in the morning early and you come out here and there's only, I think, 4 campers that are spending the night right now because we're early in their season. And you smell breakfast, maple syrup and pancakes and all the stuff I can't have. What else? Yeah, all my Amazon stuff made it yesterday. All happy about that. Got to hang out with Ralph and Helen, our lovely friends. In fact, Ralph and I have made arrangements that tomorrow, Wednesday, we're going to go grab it's going to be windy. We're going to go grab the lawnmower from the club and do some maintenance on it. Thursday, don't know. Friday, um, it's going to be nice, I think. I want to go fly. Put my lovely little aircraft together and go fly. Speaking of putting aircraft together, I discussed the virtues of using Ralph's shop to spray paint polyacrylic on my airplane. He says, "Oh, that'd be great." He says, "Maybe I'll do mine too." I said, "All right," because the can that I have, we'll do both of them. He's got a new PA-18 from FMS. He saw my buddy Sean's PA-18 and went ahead and got him one. So we're debuting a couple of new airplanes this season. Got a lot of, got my closet semi-organized. The space that my wife's given me has been great. Unfortunately for me though, I've got a little bit of space being hogged up by the new box that this weather station comes in, which is kind of nice. It's a smaller form factor than the one at home. The one at home I'll just mount permanently on my in my backyard. I got some 4x4s I use for sunshades. These little 100 size helicopters. I wasn't even going to fly this morning. I'm like, you know what? I've got these little 100 helicopters batteries on charge. Just fly them. It's no big deal. You walk out. Now my other case is big, and those 3 helicopters, they will not fit in the closet, so they're going to have to live below deck. But I'm gaining some space. If I do it right, I'll be able to put both aircraft under the bed, which is awesome. So in review, gonna rain today in about 3 hours. Indoor sports, oh my goodness. Stand down the rest of the day here. May try to do some organization in getting ready for the new plane to be stored. A couple other things. Oh, I just need to hang up some command hooks for my wife and that sort of thing in the shower. What else? Yeah, working on the lawnmower tomorrow. That'll be fun. Probably see if I can't grab my wife and she'll go down there with and hang out with Helen. I just can't get over this technology. You know, you're talking about like a 1-cell battery. It's insanity. And Thursday, it'll be windy. May get up with Ralph and let's just see if we can close up his garage and do some painting. One of the club members, Ken, real nice guy. He's a teacher, a high school teacher, teaches auto body or auto shop and this, that, and the other. And he's wrapping up his school season. So he's ready to fly. So he asked if anybody was going to fly Saturday, and I went ahead and raised my hand. I generally don't do anything on Sundays unless it's been like real bad weather for a while. But if it's real pretty Sunday, this is Memorial Day weekend, I might slip out there in the mornings and fly again, maybe. Because presumably all my gear would have been out and I've been good to go. Yeah, I got my little weather station, and it does, you know, the 10 things they say they do. But basically, I want indoor and outdoor temp. I want, see if we can get a decent thumbnail here. Indoor, outdoor temperature, wind speed, and direction. And of course, all the other gratuitous stuff that you get. I hear her winding down a little bit. That light ain't blinking yet, but we're losing juice. So let's not stress the battery any more than we have to and go to the bill. Boy, this company here, ERARC, they come out all kinds of airplanes, man, or aircraft. It's insane. Just wildly beneficial company. It's all I can do though. You know, they got the $500 versions of these things, and I'm like, oh boy, that would be so nice to have a big one of these. Bigger, you know, 450 size, but
throttle active.
Perfect. Caught it just as the light come on. Yeah, I'd like to have a one of the big ones, but I'm just cheap. It's a little embarrassing, frankly. My cheapness. And besides, you got to fly them all, and I just don't want to end up with a bunch of stuff I ain't flying. And when you turn on the 450 at camp, it is going to be it's going to be loud.
Binding.
So you probably gotta fly the thing elsewhere.
Throttle active.
We have a screen tent because what you're seeing when you see those little black flies is they look like little gnats, and they're not bothering you. No, they're biting the crap out of you the whole time, and they will get worse. Bug season hasn't come yet. They had their mud season here, and then you got bug season, and then nirvana. Life is just lovely June on. All the trees are just popping, man. It's crazy. They're literally dead and dying the other day. You know, you're looking. But anywho, trying to get a decent thumbnail. It's going to be the MD500 on the thumbnail today, I think. This thing will fly forever and a day. One cell battery. It's insanity. Yeah, life is good. That's the bottom line. Got stuff doing. Wife is threatening to go volunteer at the hospital. I'm going to have to take her up there one day and see if she can't volunteer. We shall see. She'd like to go up there a couple of days a month, you know. Oh, my dog groomer. Oh, it sucks. The young lady who owned the company, Pause, P-A-W-S, and Relax, has announced that she's got a difficult pregnancy and that she's going to shut her doors. And I'm like, man, there's no other ones around here. It turns out there are. Excuse me. She's 2 miles away. The community next to me, which is 4 miles away, Caribou, North Carolina, Caribou, Maine, has at least 3, if not 4, dog groomers. So you gotta drive a little further, but you know, it's not something you do but once a month. Ellie will not let me do her nails, and Ollie ain't a whole lot better, so they gotta be done professionally. So I'll contact these folk and see if they'll be interested in trimming my dog's nails for me and giving them a bath on occasion. Anyway, basically what we do is we fall into the beautiful banality of day-to-day life here as we spend
4
time.
minutes.
Let's see how this thing looks. That battery discharge on its own. She's definitely bobbing around a bunch. Let's see. Where's my light? Oh, we're good. Yeah. You basically are a dog slave. Ollie's already been out this morning once. Threw the ball. You know, the regular stuff you do, haircuts, and you don't do doctor's appointments. You do that when you're at home. But pick up your meds. I have meds coming. I have a pile of meds coming here in the coming days. I've discussed the the very, very important part of my rig that died, which is the fireplace, and it's coming. I got 5 new batteries for my tiny whoops, because I want to fly those more than I do. $31 to the door to get those 5 1-cell batteries. They're 20-something bucks from Race Day Quad and $10 to ship. Ugh, I hate paying that. And there's nothing else I need to buy from Race Day. And their batteries are better than anybody else's batteries. Any other battery just sucks. It's just the truth. Terrible. Yeah, whatever they use a good vendor to make good batteries. Yeah, all that's going to be in this week. I was shocked. You know, we're at the end of the line for UPS, and usually it's 7 or 8 o'clock at night, but I'm not kidding you when they deliver. And yesterday I got a note when we were in Walmart that all my stuff had arrived.
2 minutes.
Yeah, got batteries probably getting close to toast. But anyway, that's the story. Soon it'll be just as green and lush as you can imagine here. There'll be bugs the size of my truck. Shout outs, of course, to the Rowdies, George, AMRC, Mike, congratulations on your new shop. Vanessa,
Throttle hold.
Cynthia, Rachel, Con, the moms overseas, Dale, Cassie, Gail, Josh, Rick. It was neat to see Mo the other day on the video. Whom else? We're gonna have visitors here. All this will be full. And this is what I hate, because we sit Jack and Jill next to each other, and you can hear the dogs in the morning. So I don't know. Last year everybody was dog people that came, so you didn't have to worry about disturbing others. Yeah, got that going on. But yeah, we just fall into what I call, and I love my own phrase of my own making, because it's the truth. You get into the beautiful banality of day-to-day life, and it's just wonderful. And we'll talk about this later. My wife is vacillating now about going back out west next year. She's finally getting travel weary. They say about 10 years, and we're almost 10 years on the road. So she's like, the last time we went out west was 2021, and we enjoyed many of those national parks by ourselves. Well, unfortunately, that ain't the way it is these days. 8 or 10 years later, it is full of human beings, shoulder to shoulder. So I think she's talking about bailing, and that we'll be just coming up the East Coast like we've been doing, and then just coming here. That's a shame because I wanted to see Dale. I did, in my mind, I go, well, we'll plan to go up to Calgary at X date, and then he'll probably be overseas. So, but it would be neat to go back out and do Yellowstone and all that stuff again. But man, we got spoiled. Watch that tree. It's just poofing out. In a few days, it'll just be green. All right, that's what's doing. See ya.